Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today's the contest winner. Well, the day I reveal the contest winner. I actually haven't done any draw yet, and what I wanted to do is I wanted to do this live. I didn't want to just kind of like do a video and just post it. I felt like this would be something fun to be a live thing, and just for just to do it right, and people could actually see that I draw the name and all that stuff. Now I was going to do it electronically. I was going to like create do one of those random website things, but I don't know. I just thought I'd have more fun doing it the old school way, so I decided to actually print it all out on old-fashioned paper, and I'm going to draw the names that way through a hat. But anyways, let's just see who's in the chat today. We got from the top there, we got Void of Beeswax, Simon Balmondo, Blitzkrieg, Mr. Zydo, and the Atari Creep. I'm sporting his shirt right now. And yeah, I think that's so far everybody I can see in there. But let's see. Hopefully the stream is holding out. I got it connected through a wire, so usually my streams hold up that better that way. But I thought let's play a little bit of Atari while we, just have some fun before we draw some name. And let's go into the pressure cooker. So this is the game that I'm going to be giving away. So I thought I might as well play a little bit while we're chatting here in the chat box. Let me actually... I'm going to have to open up the chat box a little bit here because I can't see it. I want to be able to see the chat just in case people are talking. And we'll play some pressure cooker for a little bit. Just for fun. Alright. So if you haven't seen the video, I mean, this is your chance to see the game in its entirety. There isn't a whole lot to this game, but it is kind of, it does require a little bit of extra, paying attention. So it's going to be a little bit hard to do while I'm playing and talking at the same time. But let's just see here. Oh, we lost it. Pressure cooker. NBSOX44. What's going on, man? So let's play some pressure cooker while we wait. Just so in case, people are who entered the contest actually want to come in and watch this live. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Or that. What is this? Alright, we need that. So this is pretty much just making hamburgers. That's pretty much what this game is. I did my other video where I kind of did the run through on how this game works. I mean, I'm not the greatest at it, especially when I'm trying to talk while I'm doing this. Whoops! I don't know how that happened. So you pretty much just look at the bottom there. And with whatever has a check mark, that's the ingredient of the burger you need to make. And if an ingredient is coming out that you don't need, you need to bounce it back with your chest, which is kind of a weird thing to do, but... Oops, that was not good. And, yeah, every once in a while you just get a bun, and then you just kind of drop it in, and you'll see whatever's glowing at the bottom there. That's the chute you need to put it into. I mean, it's one of these games you can kind of get into the zone where you start playing it and then you just, I guess, go on autopilot or something like that just to see how far you can get in the game. I don't know. I've never been one of those marathon players where I can just keep playing and playing and playing. And some people can. I mean, some people can play for hours. They can just play the same game for hours. and try and get the highest score possible. I don't know. I've never been that way. I've always been the player who I like to put in a game, play it for a little bit, get tired of it. I mean, other than maybe like when I used to play Nintendo, when I first got Nintendo, and you know, games like Super Mario Brothers and stuff like that, and even games like Castlevania, where you kind of gotta keep playing it and playing it. But when I played games like this, like the Atari and the Intellivision and everything, and you know, that would be my, you know, let's put in a game, play it for a minute, take it out, pull out another game, play it for a minute, couple of minutes, whatever, you know. Whoops. It wasn't supposed to bounce that back. There's no bun. Okay, there's the other bun. I need a bun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta keep bouncing him back. I need a bun. There's no bun. Oh no. Ah. Why is there no bun coming out? Well, this isn't good. I'm gonna lose. The music in this is pretty crazy too. Let's just play a little bit more and then we'll get to the draw, because I'm sure some of you are tuning in just for that, so that'll be a fun experience, because we'll see how it goes. So I wonder if this guy has any relation, to the Burger Time guy. Actually, there's another video, I just shot it just the other day, and I don't know when I'm going to release it. Oops, I keep bouncing them, I shouldn't be doing that. But it's another video game that has to do with hamburgers, so I don't know, maybe on Thursday I'll do it, maybe my Thursday video, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Make them wait. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for your prize, see if you win. Ah. Make me some burgers. It's kind of funny how many games they actually made about just making hamburgers, you know? Oh, I shouldn't have bounced that one. Or that one. Is Brian wearing an Atari Creep shirt? Absolutely! I actually just got this shirt in the mail, what was it, last week, I think? And I haven't had a chance to wear it. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm not the best at this game. Yeah, so far I haven't drawn a winner, so I will be doing that very soon, though. Come on. Just giving some people a chance. Anybody who's entered the contest and wants to come in and watch live, just to give them a chance, because, you know. Yeah, Creep, no problem, man. You know, I've been telling myself I need to get some good shirts. I need some new shirts. Hey, Jonathan Barnard, what's going on? Is it over? It's over, isn't it? Yeah, that was fun. Anyways, yeah. So, the draw. So what we're drawing for is the game I was just playing there, and that's Pressure Cooker. Everybody can see that. Now this one, I mean, this label's not too bad. It's compared to some of the other ones I've seen of Activision, that Actiplac stuff or whatever they call it. And you know, you can like buy these games brand new and sealed and stuff, and this will be there because the glue they use, which is crap. So this is not in a bad shape. I mean, there's a little bit of sun wear there or whatever, you know, it's like fading there, but this is actually in pretty decent shape for what it is. And then we got Choplifter for the Atari 7800. And I did play this one, and I did play these. So both of these I did play on my channel, and so you can actually see that they work. That was the other thing. I wanted to make sure they work, and I had two of these, just in case, one didn't work. And the other thing, the Pac-Man mug. I know this is just random stuff, but hey, it's my first contest ever, so I just had to scoop together whatever I could find that would be cool, and people that like Atari, and if you have a 7800, you can play both. If you have a 2600, you can play this, and if you don't, well, you get a cool mug, and then you get some games you can trade or sell or do whatever you want with them. I can't recall if I ever got Pressure Cooker or not. Well, it's a cool game, and you don't see it. So I'm just going to open this up just to show how it looks on the inside. There's some little bit of that stuff in there. I mean, I wanted to inspect the mug to make sure it wasn't chipped or damaged or anything like that, because I don't want to give away something that's broken or chipped. And if it was, I have like a few others that I could have replaced it with. But as you can see, you got the Pac-Man maze on one side. It's actually a decent mug. These are the kind of mugs I always like to have. Where it's that nice thick mug, nice thick handle. It doesn't feel cheap. It's actually a pretty decent mug. Paladone, I don't know what that is, but now there's an important thing on the back or on the bottom there. Not suitable for dishwasher. Probably because it's got that heat temperature thing there. So supposedly when you pour hot water, I didn't bring any hot water with me. Maybe I should have done that. I could have poured some in there. But anyways, yeah. Supposedly when you pour the hot water in, you get the Pac-Man. You get the dots glowing. You get the Pac-Man guy in there. You get the ghosts and stuff. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mug. Even if you don't intend to use it as a mug, and you just want to throw it on your shelf. Something to look at. I'll pack that up properly when I pack it up to ship to the winner. But yeah, cool Pac-Man mug. And so let's get to the drawing, shall we? So I decided to use my Nintendo cap. I haven't actually worn this cap yet. It's still got that cardboard on the inside and stuff. I think I'm just gonna keep this as a nice showpiece. I don't really wear these snapback style flat rim caps or anything like that. But yeah, I figure I'll use this for the draw thing. I'll put the things in there. So let's see who we got. I don't know if I should just crumple them up into balls or... But I printed them all off into strips. So we got Joe Roop. So I'm going to fold it and fold it. So you can see that that's there. Nothing in the hat. Whoop. And we got Stephen Duncan. So same thing. I'm going to fold it. And fold it. I'm sure you guys are all enjoying me folding paper. It's so exciting. We got Justin Kepner. I hope I said that right. Justin Kepner. How many entrants for this contest? I got 11 entries. So 11 people liked Atari stuff enough to want to join the contest. So we'll throw that in there. We got William Lowness. I don't know if I said that right, but he's in there. I'm going to fold that. I want to fold them all the same so I don't know when I'm like picking. I don't want to, do any favoritism here. It's going to be completely random. And I know who this is. My buddy Mr. Toon. Anthony Morad. I don't know if I said your name right. I know you're French, so I probably said it wrong. My French is bad. But I know you're Mr. Toon. So, yay, paper folding. Yeah, it's so exciting. Well, it's only 11, so I felt like this isn't a big deal. If I had 100 entries, I don't think I'd be doing this at all. And we got Aaron DeSoma. Cool, another cool guy. I think that is that Simon Belmondo? Am I right? Please say I'm right. Trying to remember everybody's real name versus their YouTube name. And we got Ryan J. Navarro Coat. Now, this guy actually, he did a picture of himself with one of my shirts. Well, that was pretty cool. He bought himself a Brian's Man Cave sweater. That was actually pretty awesome. I remember I saw his posting on Twitter, and I didn't know it was him. He had his Twitter handle there. So we got Mark Acosta. I'm gonna fold that one up. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And you guys can like take off because I'm sure you don't want to be watching me just fold paper all day. And we got Dallas Eli. Folding, folding, folding. Unfortunately, I don't have anybody here to actually do a draw with, so I'm just going to have to do it myself. I don't mind this, bro. People like see things legit. Fold away, yeah. That was the thing. I wanted to do it legit so it didn't look like, I fudged it or anything. Robert Oswald. And I put Blitzkrieg there because he puts his handle as Blitzkrieg, which means lightning war, I think, in German. I'm going to fold that up. Suspense is killing me. Yes, it's killing me too. I want to know who wins. And we got Danny, the last one. Danny. Now, like I said, these, well, what I said before was these are all on my website. If you go to briansmancave.com, you'll probably see it in there. I also put a link in this video. So you can go in there and see all the entries, because everyone that entered also had to leave a little bit of a retro gaming story so other people could read it. So we're just going to do some salad here. We're going to mix it all up. I'm not going to look at any of it, but we're just going to mix and mix and mix. But yeah, so everybody had to put in a retro gaming story because I thought that would just be fun, rather than just say, just everybody, I didn't drop anything, no. Rather than just say everybody just kind of say, yeah, I want into the contest. I wanted to do a little bit of a something. So, just like the Creep. The Creep did his contest, the Atari Creep. He just did his, and that was for his Alzheimer's, for people that donated to his Alzheimer's. So he wanted to have that as part of his contest. So it just wasn't just people being like, yeah, enter me in, and they don't do anything. Okay, so we're getting down to it. I just don't want to be, feel like I'm tossing a salad here. This is really weird. I don't think I was entered. No, I don't think you were in there, Jonathan. I think you missed the mark. Although I tried to give people several weeks, so and lots of notice. This wasn't like a last-minute thing, so. If I do another contest, which I hope to do, I would have jumped in on this, bud, but you were already in mine, and in the event you wouldn't, I didn't want to look fishy. Yeah, don't worry, Ed. I'm not going to fix this at all. I'm not doing anything. Okay, I have one in my hand. I have no idea who or what it is. Stephen Duncan! Hey! He's a cool dude, actually. Talked to him on Facebook, too. So Stephen Duncan is the winner of the mug and the two games, Choplifter and Pressure Cooker. So he's what he's going to have to do is he's going to have to send me his shipping address, and he could just send it through email. He knows me on Facebook. He could even just message me on Facebook. So I just need to get the address, and I'll be sending out this cool stuff. And if he decides he doesn't want it, or if he doesn't contact me and give me the address, then I'll probably fish another name out. Just to be fair, if he just changes his mind or whatever. But yeah, we got Stephen Duncan in there. Cool. Anyways, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I've never done this before, and I thought it'd be pretty interesting to do this kind of thing. And the prizes are kind of random, but whatever. I just thought it would be fun to throw a bunch of stuff in there. Originally, I was just thinking of doing Choplifter, and that's just going to limit it to whoever has an Atari 7800. I didn't want to do that, and so yeah. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming in and watching, and sorry for the suspense there. I thought it would be a little bit fun, just not to just start the video off with, here's the winner, and then make it a 2-minute video. So thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks everybody for joining the contest. Hope Steven enjoys having the mug, and I don't know if he's got an Atari 7800 or 2600 or anything like that. I don't know what he owns. I know he owns a bunch of different things, so hopefully he'll enjoy it, and perhaps my next contest, if I can come up with some new stuff to give away, will be just as fun. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Thanks everybody for coming in and watching it live. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to be putting out a new video tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll be doing another live stream on Wednesday or something. Usually I don't plan them out too far in advance because I don't know if I could commit to it. But I always put it out on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everything else. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming in. Thanks to Rex. Thanks to Creep. Thanks to Void of Beeswax, Simon Belmondo, Jonathan. Who else was in here? Blitzkrieg. And Void of Beeswax. I think we had a few other people in here. Really cool. Anyways, take care everybody and have a good night.